Hey folks, B-Dog. This is going to be my pub update number 8 and the final one for a couple weeks. I was able to work on it today quite a bit and got quite a bit done. I'll walk you through and show you what I have left as far as sheetrock goes. I'll get you turned around here and point out some things to you. Here we go. Okay, coming in, you saw this done the other day. I finished up around here. I finished all the walls. Those look like portholes. Those are where the two of the sconces are going. One sconce is going there, and then let me shade you from that. One sconce over there. Fireplace, I'll have to set that up when I get back because I have to trim that in. So I have to secure the base to the floor with some L brackets, and I'll put that in because, like I said, I want to have that in before I put the base trim around, and I want to trim it up the sides. Even though it's supposed to sit flush against the wall, I gotta see how that's gonna look. So that's the plug for a TV maybe to sit on top of the fireplace. That's the dedicated plug for the fireplace. What else we have here? The bar. So the bar is done on the front and the back. Wherever there's plywood, that's gonna be stained dark walnut. And then where there's sheetrock, I think we had discussed painting or wallpapering, and I think we're gonna wallpaper. We're gonna try to find something that would be appropriate for an old Irish pub, and I think we're gonna wallpaper. Behind the bar, I have to fit in some sheetrock there and over there. And on the end here, that's the plug for the refrigerator. I have to put, I don't have any 2x4s. I need a 2x4 there and then one just inside that. And then I'll be able to nail a piece of sheetrock there as well. And I'm not gonna finish the sheetrock behind the bar because you won't be able to see it. Across the front, when I trim this out, I'm gonna have trim covering all the rough lumber, and then I'm gonna, on the back, because it's so shallow, I'm not gonna mess around with doors. I'm gonna do a nice curtain across there because there's just gonna be a couple of shallow shelves in there. And then on that end, of course, is gonna be the refrigerator, and then I'm gonna put a couple shelves down here. So, wherever you see there's going to be trim going up wherever you see screws on the plywood, and then trim will go up covering the major seams. I'll mud the rest of the screw holes, and there will be trim going up that major seam. And then up here, there's going to be, that's going to be trimmed out with just, that much of it showing. That'll get the wallpaper all the way around. And the trim on the bottom here will drop down about 1/4 inch. And then the copper tile, the copper ceilings will butt up to the inside of that. So I have to order my copper tiles. And I'm not thinking about the door yet. Well, I have been thinking about the door, but, oh, Pie, hi buddy. I want to do something special with the door, so I don't want to make it. I want to find one that I can modify how I want to modify it. So that'll be the very last thing. And I got to start thinking about how I'm going to do the bar top. So I know I'm all over the place here, sorry. What do you think, Pie? Okay. Yeah, I'd say a lot in this one. Well, let's see. Like I said, I won't be here for 2 weeks, so I won't have any updates for a while. But if you're wondering about the unicorns on my last video, I had a special request from my granddaughter that Grandpa should have unicorns in his videos. So if you see those occasionally, that's for little Olive Frankie. So, all right, we'll catch you next time. Thanks for hanging out.